So this is Behind the Bars. I'm your boy, Axel, and this is Behind the Bars for On My Way, my latest tune, which is out on all streaming platforms.
I need space, I gotta breathe. She said Axel stay, I told her that I have to leave. Have to leave, it's in the Father, I believe. Just a couple verses that I keep under my sleeve.
So, I mean, the whole concept behind the song, it's basically like a letter to the music industry stating that I'm on my way to success. But I guess in me saying that I'm on my way to success, success is in the eye of the beholder, which I already say in the song. I'm just on my way. Devil tried to tempt me. I said, Lucy, not today. There's a sort of double entendre there in the fact that in me saying, devil tried to tempt me, I said, Lucy, not today. The devil is also known as Lucifer. And as a man in today's sort of world, women are a temptation of mine. So Lucy being Lucifer and Lucy referring to a woman. My Lord hears me when I pray, even in the silence when I don't know what to say. I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory in the fact that, you know, I'm Christian, I believe in God, and I believe that even in the times when I'm not speaking out loud, He hears and listens to my prayers from within. I need space, I gotta breathe. She said, Axel, stay. I told her that I have to leave. This is sort of referring to some sort of situation that I was involved in at a time in my life where a certain individual wanted me to stay. And I feel like, yeah, for myself, I just couldn't do so. So I had to leave that sort of situation. It's in the Father, I believe, just a couple verses that I keep under my sleeve. Again, obviously resorting back to the fact that I'm Christian, I believe in the Father, and in me referring to a couple of verses up my sleeve, like I do try to read and hold on to certain scriptures in the Bible, keeping them under my sleeve for whenever the enemy attacks. Bang. I'm on my way, so I'm leaving. I'm gonna just do my own thing. I do not really care where the G's been. I'm leading. Yeah, I think that for me is more like, and to be fair, when my boy first heard the song, he was like, that kind of hurts a bit. But I mean, for me, it's like, it's not me saying that I don't care where my boys have been, but for me, like, I don't care where my boys have been. Like, wherever you've been doesn't apply to where I'm going. Whether you're doing extremely well or not, like, we're all on our own paths. And that's what I meant by that statement there. I don't even know how I'm feeling. She said that I am out of touch, and of this I'm aware and I'm healing. Yeah, self-explanatory again. I mean, it's not to say that I'm unaware of my feelings, but I guess, you know, it's something that I'm working on, we're all working on, and I'm healing, trying to, you know, express my emotions better to those that are around me. Ample time spent on my own, mistaken for lonely, but I'm really in my zone. Like, I spend a lot of time on my own, and those around me might think that I'm lonely, but this is most definitely not me being lonely, but I guess me in my zone, fully. But I like to spend time with people, but I also don't mind time spent alone. Solitude, big plug. I ain't vexed that I ain't blown. Success in the eye of the beholder, this I've known. I feel like this is my favorite line within the whole song, in the fact that, like, to be fair, I wrote it and I didn't really pay attention to it. Then I realized, like, wow, there's serious power in that. Like, success is in the eye of the beholder, literally as it says. We determine our own success. So regardless of what people around me are saying is successful, as long as I know what success is, be it flipping financial, numbers, peace within, yeah, that's the main thing for me. Being the beholder of success and whatever success might mean to me. And then it goes into the Jersey style, boom, 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 boom. And that is the section where I go into saying, favor follows me when I'm roaming. There's this flipping TikTok that's been going around that goes, favor, it surrounds me like a shield. Yeah, favor surrounds me like a shield. Everywhere I go, God's favor follows me. And I thank Him for His favor that follows me. So favor follows me when I'm walking. It could be worse than it is, so I don't even know why you're moaning, why you moaning. this is like a ethos that I kind of live by. Like, it could always be worse, you know, like regardless of how bad things are, it could always be worse, and I believe there's beauty in that. So for me, like, no matter where I might be and how bad things might be, in me knowing that it could be worse than where I am, yeah, I have peace in that. And I feel like it would help a lot of people to have that perspective, but it helps me anyway. All of your mistakes are you owning? I'ma just focus on me and the music. It's time that I hone in. For me, like, this year's a big one for me in terms of music. I'm investing a lot in music, time, finance, etc. So yeah, this is the year where I hone in on music, take music more serious, and see what God makes it. The music video is out, so check that out. We got new music coming out, back to back to back, and we've got an EP on the way. Yeah, I've been Axel, it's been amazing. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Find all my socials in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Until the next time, see you.
Just a couple verses that I keep under my sleeve. That I keep under my sleeve, up my sleeve, up my sleeve. That I keep under my sleeve. Just a couple verses that I keep under my sleeve.